Tell you what, fucking have me bastard pillow like that. I'm awake all night. I am at me knee. Don't get me wrong. Yesterday I was hurting really bad. Foxy come up for a bit. I was with some lap yesterday, me and Foxy. Even though I was in agony. You know what I mean? It's like, it is what it is, Stevie. You know, you just have to put up with it, like. You know, the sun is shining out there. You know, tomorrow I'm 27 years away from heroin, and I turn 48 on Monday, but I'm celebrating my birthday tomorrow. I've just been watching this whole fucking, what Anthony, like me football, like Foxy, you told you was Brazilian, you fucking mad cunt. He's Dutch, not fucking Dutch. But I tell you what, I just hope we get him. You know. I fucking went to go over live yesterday, me bastard data had ran out, and every try, like me brother normally puts me gift gaff one on. Yeah, I try not have contracts and stuff like that, cause like things like I said, I've got me reasons for that too. Yeah, I'll never sell myself to a contract, or I'd never basically handcuff myself to anything like that, cause like I said, it affects everything, like your credit history, everything. You can't get mortgages without that, you know. And I tell you what, like I said, yeah, I done everything wrong the first part of my life, you know, but the second part, you know, like paying tax and doing shit the hard way rather than cutting corners, you know. Yeah, you can't cut corners in addiction, otherwise you'll fail. You know, you mightn't fail straight away, but down the line, what I've been told is if you fail to plan to fail, or if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Yeah. It's the whole lot once. That's one, man. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good Friday. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good Friday. I think Ronaldo's out. Ronaldo's either going to Milan or Napoli. You know what I mean? Too many egos in that dressing room. You know, so you need to drop weight. You know what I mean? It's like when you lay, hey, can I just say, they've arrested, I think, someone last night for the death of Olivia Pratt-Corbell. God bless you, little princess. You know what I mean? She's a bed in heaven. She wouldn't have having to answer any questions. She'd pass go. She'd go straight to heaven. You know, a little angel like that. I've an angel her age. My little girl is that age. And I can't imagine, like, never being all this tough bravado shit. That would physically, mentally break me, having to bury a little girl. You know, so, you know, my thoughts are with the parents, the family, you know. They come for somebody and she panicked, she got out, she ran to get out of the way, and like I said, there's two things you can't take back, unfortunately. Your words and the bullets of a gun. Do you understand? Like, I can just speak because I have daughters, and I don't know what the fuck I would do. Oh my God, he's definitely off his nut. Wow, now, I can even tell tablets don't do that, don't smack that. Off his tits. Yeah. I'm not going to get any copyrights, guys. I'm going to have to stop playing the music while I'm doing my lives. If you would be glad about that. Because I play some absolute dog shit. Yeah, but I can tell when someone's on smack on tablets. Welcome back, people. It's my time to shine again. Shine. The only thing you shine is that big nose of yours with gear. Now, like I said, I'm 27 years from heroin. I'm not getting a copyright by just turning it around, you know what I mean? Fucking Egypt, all giving her all of that. Fucking Egypt. Fucking Egypt. You know, fucking Egypt. Sorry, that was on there. Fucking Egypt. Smack her. Waste of a fucking vessel. Yeah. Hate when people say that they're sober when they're not. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, cause fucking me lad's not coming up. It's like fucking, yeah, fuck's sake. You know what I mean? My son was supposed to be coming up, and I was gonna do a watch along tomorrow. I don't know whether I'm gonna do it or not. Cause like I said, my missus is coming up, and you know what I mean. And so I'll be off on Monday. I'm looking forward to opening my birthday presents tomorrow, though. I'm allowed to open my presents tomorrow. Yeah, you go, me. Tell you what, I seen the old Champions League group this morning. You know, next year we'll be back in the Champions League. You know, you can only deal with what you have, and we have the Europa League. It's better than fucking nothing. Like I said, listen, it's a club like Manchester United. We need, you know what? I never thought I'd say this. We'll let Ronnie go. You know, he needs to go. Because it's too much of a distraction. Too much. Listen, we have a lot of other winners in that squad. And I tell you now, right, and I put all my eggs in one basket, and I'm gonna sound stupid now. See them? If we play the way we played the other night against Liverpool, we'll win the league. Now I know that sounds insane. Fuck Rangers. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to say that. I need to remember what I'm allowed, because I keep on messing my own subs up in a way, because I'm getting copyrights on all me things, so they're banning me stuff, you know what I mean? But it's me own fault. Like I said, I'm in competition with myself. You know what I mean? I'm not on here to compete with anyone else, you know? It's just a little physical test for me, like, see could I do it. I'm not on here to wind up anybody. Yeah, I just need to stop mentioning something. But yeah, like I said, when my weekends with the people I love, tomorrow I'm allowed to open all my birthday presents. Good morning, Pablo. Yeah, I agree, Christopher. Good morning, all yous. Oh, the Stevies, Foxies, Pablos. But yeah, tomorrow, guys, I hit a really important milestone in my life. Like now, I know nobody else is counting, but I fucking am. 27 years tomorrow. I'm in the 27 club, and people will be like, "What the fuck is he on about? You're still alive, G. You know what I mean?" It's no, but I'm in the 27 club. You know, I always thought I'd be killed with your name next to James Dean and Amy Winehouse and, you know, Kurt Cobain and Jimi Hendrix. Well, I could be wrong about Jimi Hendrix, but I'll fill in it. Anyway, yeah. 27 years away from smack, gear, sky, whatever you want to call it. And you know that motherfucker doesn't discriminate either. Yeah. Now listen, I'll tell you, like I said, listen, there's no difference between drug addiction and alcoholism. It's just like saying, what's heavier, a kilo of feathers or a kilo of iron? What's heavier? You know what I mean? They're the same. You know your teacher thinks he's a smart cunt. And he thinks you're going to say a kilo of iron. No, it's not. It's the exact same way. A key's a key, a brick's a brick. 1,000 grams is 1,000 grams, right? Nah, I'm not joking. You'd be fucking up and awake most of the night. You know what I mean? Me knee's been doing the fucking moonwalk all night, man. It's been doing fucking caterpillars. You know what I mean? Doing the funky salmon. Me fucking leg, man. It's been. Oh, Jesus Christ, I've fucking sort me down out. I'm not looking forward to that. But, yeah. Fucking 8 presents I have to open. Now, I'm looking forward to me brothers coming back from, like, me brother-in-law and me little brother, me sister-in-law. He'll be back on Sunday. Now, it's not my birthday till Monday. But he told me he's gonna bring me back a couple of things. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up a tree bleeding, you know, it's tomorrow. On Sunday. And then I want to get one of them, you know, them selfie lights. They're like a circle. It's like a circle bulb. And that thing in the middle to put your phone in. They're better for streams and for your lighting and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. Once I get 25 more subs, my PayPal's already up. Well, it's not up because I don't know how to fucking do it. Foxy's done it for me, but I told him to hang back a while. Just wait. You know what I mean? I didn't feel worthy. Wait till I get past 600. and I'll see how I feel. You know what I mean? You have to start things small. You know what I mean? I'm not putting no pressure on myself. But I do have an idea. I do want to build a little studio upstairs. Eventually. Why not? You know. Me layout, everything. I will do it. It's just a matter of time. Like I said, I'm on here to compete against myself. It's just like a new skill you learn, put in your arse, whatever it's like, and it's something to swipe on my bucket list. Be a YouTuber for a couple of years, get 1,000 subs, and disappear. You know, and just tick it. You know, it's something. You know, now, like I said, there's things on my bucket list that I'm not gonna be able to tick, like climbing Mount Everest. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I know I'm never gonna be able to do that because I'm compromised, let's say. I wish I was in proper nick, it's like, but I blame drugs for it because it's been my downfall all my life. Even when I give up heroin, I come over here and start going to football, man. I was buying cocaine up my nose like it's gone out of fashion. You know what I mean? Fucking, yeah. But been about nearly 8 years now. I've not had a bump a line of coke about 8 years. Uh, and tablets, benzos about a decade as well. Because see what happened was right. I got addicted to painkillers because of fucking a big hole in me leg. Uh, and I had to go out to work. Now you try stand on that leg 8 hours a day, every day. Every day. Afterwards, hang on. Yeah, I know, but you know the way people are on here. You know, they didn't come on here for that. Uh, you know the amount of people that told me to put me PayPal up, they donate. And I was like, nah. Not that I'm not grateful. I just don't feel worthy. The truth be told, like, maybe it's because I worked in this city for 23 years, always paid tax. You know, never asked for a handout in me fucking life. Hey, neither did me dad. You know what I mean? He'd roll in his grave, he would. But what a lot of people don't understand is I work on this 6, 7, 8 hours a day. Every day. And if I'm not doing something, I'm doing something to fucking, or I'm thinking of a fucking idea, or. But I have a thing I'm gonna start doing called enemy territories, right? As well as me watching alongs, I'm gonna try go to the Etihad 2 or 3 times a week, interview a few of the fans, congratulate them cause they're champions, and see what their opinions about the whole season. Uh, do they think do they do they think that they're still going to retain their crown, or do you reckon they have a challenge this season? Uh, and always congratulate the champions, regardless whether you like them or not. You have to respect that shit. Because the Premier League, like I said, you know what I mean? I'm a United fan, yeah, but I'm a football fan, you know. And I can't be biased because I'm a United fan. You know, the amount of United fans that are wankers, man. It's like, I've no problem saying last season, Liverpool City were levels ahead of us. And I said the exact same thing watching them first 2 games. It broke me fucking heart, and I was like, fucking, You know, we ended the season in a defeat. And now, what, 2 games in, it's like, we're making history with 2 games in. My brother's like, bro, don't, what do you mean we're making history? I said, we are making history, we're fucking lost. Well, yeah, enemy territories. Basically, like I said, you know, congratulate your opponents if they're champions and shit. And there's people from all over the world at the Etihad. Hey, Foxy. There I am there, bro. Look, I was fucking there with me bastard pillow between me legs. I've fucking been awake most of the night. Jesus Christ, I think I watched about 7 movies. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't be asked moving. It's like I always do it to myself. It's like because yesterday I was fucking playing with George and the adrenaline, I was just having a good time and I was demonstrating something to Foxy. I broke his dog. Not broke his dog. I just looked at him and said, yeah. And I can tell it's George is very obedient, you see. He's a credit to its owner. Foxy, I bet you didn't know I was a dog whisperer too, eh? Did you see the way your dog was with me yesterday? You want me to throw that ball, do you? Sit down. I'm not playing this game with you. Sit down. Hands behind the back. Don't take your eyes off him. Keep looking him in the fucking eye and letting them know who's in charge. But I tell you what, bro, he's a credit to you, that dog, man. He's so obedient, and it's like, you know what I mean? I could tell straight away, right yesterday. Now, I'd never gone out into the garden with George, right, but I like playing a game, you know. Do you want to play a game? Doesn't matter, I'm dog or man. Same if a wolf, you come upon a wolf, don't you stop looking at that motherfucker in the eye. You know why? Because he will bite you if you show any sign of submission. Or, do you understand? You put that fucking head down, I'll fucking... You know what I mean? Dogs, like I said, but I proved to Fox, I says, right, I don't know your dog. Watch this, right? I'm going to prove something to you and ask him. You know what I mean? I felt like, and here, you don't need to fucking, listen, your dog can only have one master, not 2, only 1. You know what I mean? And that's how, because you can fucking fuse dogs. You know, my ex, man, she fucked up the main part, the walker. You know when you have a dog, right? If it's fucking 12 weeks, whatever, walk the fucker beside you. You know what I mean? It's like fucking, otherwise he's gonna fucking run off. You know, but yeah, dogs are easy to train. You know, at the end, you can't, you're the master, and you don't have to discipline your dog. You don't have to hit your dog. Or put no horrible fucking shock collar like that little fucking Mexican midget. What's his name? Caesar, what? Milan? He's another hobbit, but you don't have to shock fucking dogs, you know. There's no, it's the owners that need put in check. If you call your dog and your dog doesn't come beside you and sit down, stand next to you, you're a bad owner. You know, simple. You know, you don't get a manual for a fucking dog, nor a baby, but they're very similar. Attack the hand, bro. He fucking took it gently. I told him, don't snap. George, no, don't snap. Easy. Like a baby he was. Ask Foxy. I was extra surprised because the way he took the food out of me hand. We're in Morrison, so Foxy got some, man. So I fed him, made sure he had drink, and I was throwing the basketball, you know what I mean? He's a fucking Rottweiler. But he was like a baby with me, ass Foxy. He is a baby, he's only 10 months old. You know what I mean? But you have to be stern. Do you understand? You have to. You have to be stern. Look that motherfucker in the eye. Oh, you're a big dog, are you? I was sitting down like that and kissing him and like, oh, big. I play with dogs, you know what I mean? I love dogs. You know what I mean? I'm not scared of dogs. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm already a foil bark at you, you know what I mean? Dogs don't scare me because it's psychology, just like people. Do you understand? Except 50% of humans are snaky bastards, but you know, 100% of dogs are loyal if they have a good owner. You know, and a good master. Mate, you know what? I can't have dogs in this house. Listen, dogs do come to this house, but they don't stay long. You know what I mean? Because they fucking start eating everything, and I can't be. You're not eating my bleeding recliners. Hell no. You better like you. Get that? Yeah, tell him to stop fucking jumping up on that door. I'll be like, oh, you bastard. Uh, but like I said, Mel, your dog only wants to be walked. It wants you to show it a bit of fucking love, attention. Have a play with the dog, you know, and fucking stupid me, like when the pups do be heard, I do be on the ground, man. And they do nipping me ear and all, and do be laughing at them, you know what I mean? It's like, we had a few of them pocket bullies out there last month, sorry, yeah. And I was fucking about with them, you know what I mean? I called one of them, what did I call him? Slim, one of the pocket bullies right now. They're like 10 quid each, between 10 and 12. My nephew breeds them. But the cheapest dog you get off him is probably about 10 grand. And they go up to 25. These particular ones now, I know fuck all about the pocket bullies, whatever, but I had 3 of them here. And they were all babies. They were only like about 7 weeks old, right? And I'm on the rug with them, yeah. And I'm fucking messing with them. And I grab one of them by the ear, you know, and just fucking with it, like, cause it's a pup, you know what I mean? And just, next of all, the other one grabbed me by the ear and that's going, and the little bastard pierced me skin, like, but they're only playing, they're only babies, you know what I mean? It's like the odd time you might get bit, but don't worry about it. You know, it's only a bite, it'll heal. You know, the dogs. It's like, well, if you're a good owner, you should never have bite marks on you. You don't hit your fucking dog, just like you don't hit your children or your missus or the elderly. Or fucking disrespect the elderly. And you know what? God done his work again, so shout out to God for bringing that dirty animal murdering bastard who killed that little 9-year-old girl. Lord rest her soul. And you know what? She'll get into heaven for free because she's an angel. Yeah. You know what I mean? Shout out to all our kids. You know. Like, as a parent, I don't think I'd be able to come back from that. I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? Because my daughter is nearly 10. My other one's 24. My lad's 28. You know? Like, fucking hell. You know, this is like being the worst and the best year of my life. Well, for the last fucking 20 years, and anyway, it has. You know, and I've got good people around me, you know. Yeah, I have good people around me, you know. Winners, achievers. people that turn up, you know, that's in me. That's what we do. We always show up, put in a shift regardless, whatever it is. But YouTube, what's happening? What's going on? Oh yeah, you know the way I meant to do a third part with Ronan, yeah, we're squashing the episode about Dublin. We're going to talk about YouTube. Alright, Stevie boy. Yo, size of your whopper, bro. Get that out of my face. Big fucking thing. Need a perma for that fucking thing, bro. I swear down. He found that fella that murdered that kid.
Which kid?
The one in Liverpool.
Fucking the...
Yeah.
Fucking...
Well, they were arrested last night, I think, according to Merseyside police. Anyway, it's like fucking... Whoever it is, I tell you one thing, he'd be a green light on their head straight away, man. I tell you what, especially them Scousers, they don't fuck about. That motherfucker, the Scousers are just like the Irish, bro. It's like they handle our shit the exact same way.
See that? I'll never forget that video.
Yeah.
The way it was going on.
Yeah.
See that, mate, see that. You'll get more than that all up. Remember him, that Carpo guy?
Yeah. Oh, he's a character, him. You know what I mean? Bro, will you fuck up, bro? Come down, fucking fart, leave the whole fucking place. Bro, you're a fucking wanker. Sorry about that, guys. He's a fucking bastard, he is, man. And I want to roll up, man. I gotta be in fucking hailing his farts. Lord, Jesus Christ, man. On a Friday, you know. For fuck's sake, bro. You fucking ruined me weekend. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ, man. So, guys, I apologise about hiding behind the pillow. It's just that me brother's fucking ass stinks. My bad, sorry about that. Yeah, but like I said, I'd love to be like I said, I'm a big Man United fan, yeah, so it's like me watch-alongs, like I said, I don't know whether I'll be doing one tomorrow, cause it's like up to go get me bastard haircut, me beard done, it's fucking, a few other fucking things I'm in agony. So I'm not very fucking, what's that word? Good company. You know what I mean? It's like, fucking hell. Even me lad, he won't be coming down tomorrow, it's like, yeah. But I'll tell you one thing, man, apparently Anthony's in the bag, Foxy. You know what I mean? And he's fucking Brazilian, you mad cunt. I told you. You were trying to convince me yesterday he was Dutch. And I was like, I'm sure my man's Brazilian. You're like, nah, he's Dutch. He's fucking Brazilian. He does the fucking samba. You mad cunt. Nah, listen. I had a bit of a meltdown the other night. I was a bit emotional because I had that in my head all day. I couldn't get that kid's face out of my head. And I have a little girl that age. And because of certain things that's been going on in this community, the YouTube community, I'll hold my hands up. I got a bit emotional. And I may have said a couple of things about someone's auntie. Or a certain auntie, let's say on YouTube, right? I'm good, I'm calm. I've got the biggest family in Ireland, he said to me. Really? Hey. But here's the thing. People may have family in Ireland, whatever, but you're not the real deal. Do you understand? No, I fucking said a cunt's from Brazil and you said, nah bro, he's not, he's fucking Dutch. And I was saying, Foxy, he does the fucking flamenco. Do you understand? Oi, me canto, boom, boom. Let me have a fucking smoke, but yeah, it's like, so, if this fucking sort me room out, that's gonna take me bloody ages, man. No, but like I said, tomorrow it's like I said, it's a very emotional time for me at the minute. And especially tomorrow, I hit 27 years away from Everest because it's felt like, in fact, do you know what? I'll take that one back about climbing Everest. I've already climbed Everest and I stood on top of it and I'm looking around and I'm like that, look, hello! And you just hear that echo. You know what I mean? 27 years, clean. I've been climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing all my life, and tomorrow I hit the pinnacle. And heroin or alcohol does not discriminate. There is no difference between a heroin addict, a benzo addict, someone that's addicted to speed, cocaine, heroin. You're a fucking addict. Simple. And as soon as you realise it, you know what I mean, you're going to save yourself a few years, because the longer that you don't admit it to yourself, you're going to stay stuck and you're not going to achieve anything else in life. So you're going to be a square, a boring cunt, no interest. You know what I mean? Fuck's sake, like, do something with your life, you know what I mean? Go and have an adventure or something, you know what I mean, and get a few stitches. And you can tell your kids then years later if they say to you, fucking hell, what happened to you? What happened to that? You say, because I thought I was a roadman, I thought I was a bad boy, I thought I was a gunslinger. But I tell you what, I haven't had a boring life, you know. And I'm in fucking agony, but you know, I shout out to you guys. Because without people coming into me much, you know, it's like, and I do reach people, you know, but sometimes I'll hold my hands up. I know I said I said I'd cut a certain person's head off right if they come on anywhere near me kids. And a certain person said he'd have my head cut off in Dublin. Would you, mate? I'm not in Dublin, you stupid cunt. I'm in Manchester. Goes to show you what you know about me. Hey. And here, shout out to Exposure TV as well. But yeah, I got a bit sensitive yesterday because I was thinking about that little girl. You know, my own little girl's her age, and I was praying to God, I was like, please, catch whoever done this. Now listen, Mayor, I come from a world where you don't tell on anyone. That's the truth, otherwise you go in the fucking ground, okay, rude boy? Now, see him? Now, if I knew that was my mate that done that to a kid, I'd ring the police myself and call me a rat all you want. I'm no rat. I'll tell you one thing, if it was me mate, instead of calling the police, I'd kill him myself. For putting a hole in a girl like that, an angel, fuck, you know, that could have been your kid. You know, I know situations like that. Chopper, if you're in the chat, you'll know what happened. One of my mates is a lad. He owed a person money. The person come to his mum's. Fucking start firing shots in the door. An innocent kid gets fucking hit. His nephew. Because of him. Know what I mean? Hey, try live with that one. But that's what happens. You know what I mean? It's happened on my old housing estate. You know, and all the Dublin lads who come in know who I'm talking about. You know, it wasn't even fucking, Jesus Christ, like I said, the way it is in Dublin, you owe somebody money, right? You fucking disappear, you leave it on your family, and people, that's how it is, you know, you, oh, fucking hell. Like, you know the way it is over there, you kill me, yeah, or my brother, I'll kill you and your two sisters. That's the mentality. You know what I mean? But I'm fucking glad I'm away from all that now, like, you know what I mean? Well, I'm not away from it. You know, you can choose your friends, right? People saying you've got the biggest place in Ireland on here. Have you really? Hey, you've never met mine then. I don't know who your family are. Loads of people know who mine are though. Anyway, going forward, yeah. Like I said, it's like, you know, I want your loving, I want you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Who sings Poker Face? What's the name? Testing the water. Like a bridge over troubled water. Have you ever been called a cunt before? I have, loads of time. I've been called a cant recently though. But anyway, it's YouTube, isn't it? You know what I mean? I'm not getting involved in anyone's arguments. I just, you know, as a man and as a father, like if I hear certain people saying certain things, or allegedly they say it and they didn't say it, and then they did say it and then they didn't. You know what I mean? You say anything about children, there's no coming back from that. Or you do anything to children, like, can you imagine? This is what I'm saying. Look, this person who's fucking, look at, this is what I think happens right now. I could be wrong, yeah. Like a stranger looking in and the little bit that I do know about what happens in certain streets. I reckon someone come to that house over a debt, money owed, and the cunt, it was the parents or a friend who was in that house on regular occasions that owed money. People knew they were there, and someone come to the location. I don't know, but it's like, you know what I mean, you have to be very careful, you know what I mean, because look, you know, there's no coming back from that, you know what I mean, he'd be killed in jail, you know what I mean, he won't be able to go on a normal wing or anything like that, and you can get touched. It doesn't matter who you are or who your family are, anybody can be touched, just how it is, you know what I mean. I know how this city works. If I went to jail in 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, I'd have a phone. I know how shit works. My man killing a kid, there's no coming back from that. You know what I mean? You just imagine if it was your kid. Would you want justice? Hey, what is justice? Hey, what is justice for a child for killing a kid? Murder, a life sentence? Would you be happy with that? I wouldn't. I'd be happy if you were dead. You know, I could live with that. A life sentence, yeah, doesn't fit a crime. Do you understand? You shoot my daughter, I'll find a way. And if I don't find you, I'll find another way to get to you. So, I just hope I'm never in that situation, Mary. The Blessed Mother over there, please shine your light over my family and protect them from shit like that. Amen. How about that? Shout out to the Blessed. That's my protection. See you all and God. He watched over, you know, he watched over me the last 27 years and he kept telling me, Jude, you can do it. Don't let it break you. Your mates were brave, but they were weak. Because they couldn't kick addiction. Couldn't go through life, you know, without being sober. you know. Well, shout out to everybody that's trying, you know what I mean, that's fighting back against something. You know, we're all fighting back against something. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm gonna be fighting with this all me fucking life. Never mind, fuck 27 years of off heroin. I'm more concerned about me fucking pain than I am about me fucking weed dealer's gone SOS. I'll bet you he'll turn up tomorrow, but he can fuck off. He's not getting paid. How about that? Oh, bro, I've been ill for 3 days. Oh, but when payday comes around, you're up and I've got pucker. Fuck you, mate. Stick your pucker this and pucker that up your fucking ass. What I tell you yesterday, man. Hey, I'm not even gonna go into it. Oh, do you know what? Foxy, here. I'll give you a laugh, right? Hey, who does this remind you of? Oh, that bastard was rinsing me yesterday, him and me brother. You know what I mean? The two of them, man, were ganging up on me yesterday, rinsing me, you know what I mean? But it was funny as fuck, like, you know what I mean? It's like, you have to be able to laugh at yourself, you know? Even being able to laugh, like, that takes my pain away. You know, they say laughter is the best cough syrup for the soul. And I believe that, you know. It's like, but yesterday, man, we were having a personal joke. I'm not going to go into it because I'll be fucking rinsed. But it was funny, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was going to do my first enemy territories over at Cities yesterday, part 1, right? And I'm going for many parts, alright, many parts I'm going to set myself up for. Can you do 40? 3 games into the season, let me think. Yeah, I can do 50. Maybe. We'll see. I need to get the first one done first. You know, well, I've already. Me Liverpool should have been my first one, but, you know, look, we're on the board. I'm happy with the signings. I love his philosophy, his theories, his work ethic. Like I said, he wants every United player to fight. I mean, like, I want to hit you at 100. Hey, Frank. Hey, everyone. Like, I want my centre half to let you know he's there. You know what I mean? Bang! Straight away. You know what I mean? No, take no prisoners. This is war. You know, we want their trophy back. Do you understand? Where it should be. You know what I mean? Where it's not been since Fergie fucking left. I always knew it was always going to be an uphill battle when Alex left. You know what I mean? When Fergie left, it's like, you know, like he won fucking the European Cup with Aberdeen and all. Like, it's like he was a winner when he come, but Fergie, like, was 1 in a million. You know what I mean? It's like, and Ronaldo, I don't think we'll see him play another United shirt again. You know what I mean? My lad says, right, I'm getting you that green Illuminous United jersey for your birthday. I was like, you're fucking not. I'll bleeding wipe me arse with it. You know what I mean? I don't want that unlucky motherfucking jersey. You know what I mean? It's like, but like I said, we need to start accumulating points. We need to be more consistent. It's like of a pain in me bollocks with the long ball over the top, playing a fucking eye line. Fuck off with that shit. It's boring. You know what I mean? It's fucking boring. I fucking hate that kind of football. But it's like, I like his philosophy and I like what he can possibly bring back to Manchester United. Do you understand? I want every player fighting tooth and nail for my fucking shirt. That badge. You know, and if you don't want to be there, fuck off and sort your hairline out back in fucking Italy. You know what I mean? You big fucking sissy. You know what I mean? Ronaldo, man, for such an athlete, he's so petulant. You know what I mean? And he's a selfish cunt, but he's had to be that way to become the athlete that he is. He's had to beast himself, be tough on yourself, because no one else is going to do it. You have to do it yourself. You know, and look where he is, you know what I mean? He's fucking, you know, but if he fucking leaves United just like that, you know what I mean? He's ruined his legacy. You know what I mean? It's like even Gary Neville saying, like, I'm not fucking happy with him, like, you know what I mean? Like, you come, yeah, fucking, nah, like I said, everything's about consistency. And I want to see a Man United fucking team win 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bounce. You know what I mean? Putting numbers up on that board, you know, at the end of the day. Because we're lucky. We have the best league in the world. Best league in world football. I think anyway. The most exciting. It's where all the players want to play. They all want to play in the Premier League. You know, fucking. Oh man, I swear to God, the next time I see Toby, I'm gonna fucking strangle the cunt. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking strangle the bastard. But listen, I hope you all have a good weekend. Just give one sec. Yeah, I hope you all have a good fucking weekend. You know, it's like, yeah, I won't be doing a blade much along feeling like this, not a chance. But saying that, and it's Southampton, it's not. But I have an idea starting from next week. I'm gonna start doing enemy territories twice a week, maybe going over to the Etihad with Foxy, doing a bit of live, interviewing a few of the fans, congratulating them on being the champions. You know what I mean? Do they think that they're gonna retain their title this season, or do they think that there's anybody that made improvements, or you know what I mean? If you could have anybody at Man City, who would it be? And there's a lot of foreigners that come over from all over the world, you see, right? A bee just landed me. Wasn't mine, yeah. Article, I have him. I have him. There he is, look. Remember that? And it says R.I.P. Die like the last motherfucking bee. Yeah, man, that bee fucked everything up, man. You know what I mean? Everything. And I had me gazebo, I had me, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't need to hide in a shed so me kids won't hear me or me family don't hear me cussing out people, you know, and I don't have to stop talking when people come in me shed and shit. I say how I am. You know, there's loads of people in sheds, you know what I mean? What the fuck? Is that a new fucking... Oh man, I swear to God I am not happy. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Like it's... I'll get all me presents tomorrow, but I won't. Yeah, oh, it's fucking... No, I swear down, man. I've a pain in me bollock smoking Stardog. I'm not paying for that shit. It's absolutely fucking garbage. Do you know what I done the other night? I got a Ben off the speller and I put half in the grinder and I just put it into a one skin. You know, So I get a little fucking whack out. But this knobhead, man, I've told him, I don't, I've been made, I need to put this between my legs. Well, me fucking, cause every time they touch off my knees, it's like a fucking electric shock. So I just put it out there. So that's gonna have to do. Oh, but yeah, fucking enemy territories twice a week. Do the football watch-alongs, please God. You know, and like I said, I'm 25 away from 600. I need to start putting a bit of distance between them, that number, because it's like I'm stuck on fucking 575. So I need 25 more subs to get to 600, and then when Foxy comes up, I'm gonna let him put my PayPal up, and if people want to donate to my channel, they can, and if they don't, I'm not gonna mind up people to. You know what I mean? If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. You know, I'm not, that's the last thing on me bleeding mind at the minute is a fucking PayPal. I want a big fuck off joint. And this knobhead has gone. Now, don't get me wrong, he's a good kid, he's a good lad. Like, if I run out of whatever, normally I ring him, not a problem, but he's gone SOS the last fucking nearly 3 days, the cunt. And cause me brother's away on holiday. Oi, this never happens. My brother's away, man. Oh, God. It's like, yeah. Cause I don't have to worry about that. Like, he'll get it from me and what have you, you know what I mean? But, yeah, he's in fucking Turkey, man, for Sunday. But, saying that, it's Saturday tomorrow, so I have a little bit to look forward to tomorrow, and I hope I hope this just stops, because I don't want to be like this the whole weekend, lay like this with a fucking pillow between my knees. But yeah, I'm delighted with the signings United have made, man. It's like, me football gives me a little bit of fucking vent, you know. It's like, I love me football. I love me football team, me club. I love the city I live in. I love the community I live in. I love the people. Cause I know them fucking all, like, longer than I've lived in Ireland, you understand? Yeah. And yeah, I know a lot of Irish people give English people stick and all, but it's not the normal English person's fault. Yeah, we have 800 years of colonism and fucking they divided our country, but look at, I'm a Republican. Right, I get on great with English people, you know why? Because I don't live in the past anymore. It's 2022. If I wanna fucking, if I wanna sit down, yeah, and fucking drink tequila with loyalists with Rangers jerseys on, I'll do it. Cause there's a mutual respect. You know, there's a couple of ex-people that, a few of my friends that live on this housing estate, two of them got out on the Good Friday Agreement. Now, two of them are orange bastards. You know what I mean? With rank, that got out on the Good Friday Agreement and decided they were going to move to a different country to try get away from the past. But you know what? We've all ended up in the same area, and it's crazy because these are die-hard orange men. Do you understand? And I'm always saying, fuck you and Rangers, you know what I mean? One of them that lives on my housing estate, BB is his initials, right? Die-hard, staunch, loyalist. You know what I mean? Marches, you know, all that. He flies over for it every year, but you know what? When he comes back, we're just the same as we were. If he wants to march, whatever the part said, he's entitled to it. You know, but look at it. Yeah, there's been 800 years of hurt, but look, you have to let it, yeah, listen, history will never let us forget, you understand? Because it's fucking history. But we can change our approach to people. Everything in life is about presentation. What you see is what you get. I can weigh you up in 5 minutes, and I can tell whether you're about it or whether you're not. I can tell whether you're lying to me as well. You know what I mean? I just smell it before you lie, so don't lie to me. Or call me a liar. Fuck yeah! You fucking freaky cunt. Shout out to oh man, DTI Defending the Innocents. They're an online group that watches out for online activity with our children. They're guardians of the North. Anybody who guards our children, I have nothing but respect for them, because, like I said, when our kids are young, they have mobile phones, they want the fucking websites, I had all that on lock, man. Like I said, my lad was in my gap every night at 9 o'clock when he was 18. Think about that. He wasn't out running the streets, he was in my fucking house at 9 o'clock every fucking night, doing his homework, reading, learning, getting prepared for what was to come. Now, he didn't know uni was for him, but we had to look at, that was my job. That was up to me to raise him as a man, to educate him, to teach him, to learn him. Good value, you know what I mean? Like, I've never had to raise my hand to my son, my one and only son. I never raised my hand to his mother. Don't get me wrong, she raised her hand to me a couple of times. And she's a great shot with an ashtray and a cup. Fuck me, man, tell you what, great shot. But anyway, yeah, and he went to uni, and now I don't need to worry about him. I'll always worry about him, but when it comes to him being a leader, you know, he's the next generation of folk that's helping people. And he's not even from this country, do you understand? I've done something similar about a year ago, 2 years ago. I helped to get the lads funding around here. Through me lad, he got whatever forms necessary needed, because my friend had to, John Scott working with the young ones in the community. It's like my lad got him some funding, and he got him, because my son grew up on this housing estate, and he knows everybody writes you off, you know, and the numbers aren't great, like, especially this postcode M11, you know, right beside the Etihad. It's like, a lot of these kids, they don't want to go to uni. Why should I go to uni, man, when I can fucking sell drugs? You know what I mean? Even if I was a fucking brain surgeon, I can make more fucking money doing this. So some of the kids slip through the net, you know what I mean? You can't fucking save them all, you know what I mean? But you can't write them all off at the same time. And they listen to me. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. They listen to me. You know what I mean? I'm a narky bastard most of the time, but I keep them on their toes. You know what I mean? And they all respect me around here. You know. Because I love my community, and I care about it. And I care about the people in the community. Like I said, you know, it's not a massive estate. But like I said, yeah, shout out to the Defending the Innocents, an online group protecting our children. You know, like on this housing estate, there's me and there's about 4 or 5 different gypsy lads, yeah, now. Well, looked at as shepherds. If anything happens around here, my phone always rings. Jude, can you sort this out? Can you sort that out? Jude, can your brother do this for me? Can he sort me this? Like, fucking stupid. Sort me this, sort me fist. You know, it's like you have to be you have to assert your authority with a lot of these young'uns. Now, when I say young'uns, I mean 14 to 15 upwards. The ones that are attacking social workers, that are just trying to fucking help them. I've had one as a kid, you know what I mean? I'm a social worker, caseworker, everything. You know, 'cause of my mental health as well, I had a bleeding social worker. It's like, yeah, but they're only doing their job, you know, they're only trying to help you and they're on shit pay and they're getting attacked. Yeah, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? So, like I said, my lad works with kids in a very rough city. It's like, and they'll try test you. That's what young'uns do. You know what I mean? You don't test me. You know what I mean? But I see them testing other people around here, you know. And I see the same fucking mistakes, repetition, the same mannerisms. It's like the same followers mentality. You know, like I said, I was a statistic. I got away from me, you know. And like I said, when I did, like, and when all the heroin come out of me jeans, out of me fucking body out, I had time to think then. It's like, then it become a I got a job, and you know, the job kept me away from that. But I replaced it, didn't I, for 10 years with painkillers. You know what I mean? I was addicted to tablets, but I'd never relapsed on heroin. How mad is that though? You know what I mean? Wouldn't you think, like, rather than just take something I know? In most of my life, I've always replaced one thing with another. That's what I've noticed. But it's been a minute, man. It's been a lifetime. It'd be like me just saying to you right now, I'm an ex-alcoholic, but you know what? I'm parching. I'm thirsty. Okay, you're thirsty? Cup of tea. Don't fuck with alcohol or drugs anymore. Yeah, that old weak person doesn't live here anymore. You know, he's gone. Yeah, he was more sensitive. But, like I said, I'm in so much pain. You know, I know my life. Yeah, you know, because I couldn't feel nothing. And even if it's only pain I feel, I want to feel something. Even if it's fucking compromising me and I can't walk, I want to feel it. You know. 10 years ago, I couldn't feel my feet. I couldn't feel my head. I just want to feel something. Even if it means pain. I still fucking feel fucking right, I'll feel it. You know what I mean? It has a way of never letting you forget. But yeah, it's battle of wills, battle of testimony, battle of wills. But like I said, me battle's against me, nobody else. You know what I mean? But I feel like I've turned into me gran, me ma, and me dad at the same time. You know what I mean? 'Cause I've always been a protector. I've always been a big brother. You know, that's the only role I know. It's my role. And I know what my role is. And everybody around here knows their role. So they stay in their lane, own lane. Stay on my way, mate. You know what I mean? I don't want to crash into anybody. I just want to drive straight, let's say, in a metaphor. You know, I'm not going to bother interviewing the Hector. I don't need that shit show. Fuck no. I was going to do that, but Me and Ronan were talking yesterday, right? So I was saying, you know, this part 3 that I'm supposed to do 4 more parts with Ronan, right? But I said, yeah, fuck what happened at home. Everybody already knows now. How about we do something about community politics right now? I said, I'm ready to go, bro. You know, Jude, I have to stay like, I have to play devil's advocate, Jude. That's what he says to me. I have to play devil's advocate, Jude. And I was like, nah, I get that, Ronan, but like, listen, can't you see all the anarchy at the minute, bro? It's like, you know what I mean? I have nicknames for some of these jokers and all, like, you know what I mean? Jokers. Uh, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know where to run. You can't run though if you're shot in both legs, eh? You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Yeah, shout out to Kenny Rogers. Yeah, I hope you all fucking have a fantastic weekend. Regardless what it is you do. You know, I might come on for the tomorrow. Excuse me, note me presence. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking fun. Won't be fun if I'm in this fucking time. Don't get me wrong, I have this Foxy has this stuff that helps. But I'm like, I probably have as many cups of tea a day than I do joints. Like, for every cup of tea I have, I'll probably smoke 2 spliffs. One after the other. Stupid it is, you know what I mean? I don't even give it time to fucking hit me. I just carry on my chain smoker. I'm never in this situation because my little brother's away. So if I need a bud, I just ask my little brother, bro, can you go get me one, whatever, yeah. Because, fucking some weird people online, man. I have to keep the sound down because I can't afford to keep getting copyrights. No wonder my videos aren't going up because they're all getting bleeding copyrighted. You know what I mean? It's like, so I need to stop playing that music. I just keep saying, you know what, F it. But I can't keep saying that because it's like I'm stalling myself and my mods, you know what I mean, from hitting me target by breaking the rules. You know, I'm a numpty that way. But boys, listen, I'm gonna end this in a minute. It's like, cause I'm not gonna lie, I just can't cope with this at the minute. So I just need to come off the line. But like I said, enemy territories twice a week. I'll get my subs up. I know what I need to do. I have the skills in my armour to do it. I can interview people, you know what I mean? I can be a very friendly guy. It's like, you know, on YouTube, it's fucking YouTube. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I swear down. You know what I do now by the quarter, right? I'd fucking grind up about 20 quid's worth of it and I'd put it into a big fuck off cone without tobacco. Yeah. But we're still thinking. Anyway, like I said, listen, I will be back on. I'll be on. What time are we on? Sorry. Alright. I'll be back on at about 5, maybe. Depending how I fucking feel. But if I'm not, I should be back on tonight at some time. I'll come back on when this knobhead fucking drops me thing off, but he's not answering his phone. But he want money tomorrow, but I know when he rings me, I'm going to say, bro, you know the other day when you took the piss, you're not getting paid, fuck you. You know what I mean? But guys, I'm going to end this. I'm going to ask my brother to ring one more time. Bro, can you fucking give Toby a ring for us?
I'll ring him, bro.
He's a motherfucker not answering his phone. I bet he'll answer his phone tomorrow, won't he? Yeah. And if he texts me tomorrow, I'll say, do you know what, bro, fuck you, you're not getting paid. But shout out to all me mods, you know, for helping me. Shout out to all these Foxy. Yeah, yesterday, fucking, we were going past the Etihad, right? And I fucking had a sound lord all the way down. But, like I said, I have an idea. You know, Foxy said he'd take me anywhere I need to go, so it's like, but I'm not, you know what I mean? So I will be able to make the content, I just can't do it today or this weekend. Not a fucking chance, man. It's like, yesterday I was fucking about with Foxy's dog and the bleeding in the back garden. It's like, and I was fucking the ball and I've no business turning that way. It's like, and like I said, I've been on this sofa in this position. Like, I couldn't go to sleep all night, the pain in my back and in my legs. Don't get me wrong, but I'll let George a couple of things, you know what I mean? And he'll always, like, I'll say, just sit down. No, you're not getting on it. Whether it be treats or, you know what I mean? That's how I'm gonna do it, repay Foxy. I'm gonna fucking start buying George for this shit. If he ever comes down, you know what I mean? Get him a few balls and a few fucking frisbees and fucking all sorts, whatever. But guys, listen, I ain't gonna believe him dive off here. But this knobhead isn't answering his phone. You know what I mean? Right, God bless you all. I'm gonna come off here, right? But I'll probably be back on about 5 or 6. I don't know, guys. I don't think I'll be doing a watch along tomorrow. No, well, for it like this, I can't, because thanks for it. It'd be too much of a distraction, because I have my chick here, a little, and my daughter's probably coming, you know what I mean? And it's like I'm just. But I don't know whether Foxy's coming up today or fucking Sunday or Monday, whenever. But it's like.
No, Foxy will be here today, come to you.
Will he fuck?
Fox, man.
Bro, he's already been up fucking. He come up yesterday. He's not gonna come up again. You know what I mean? He's more than fucking welcome, you know what I mean? I got a buzz out of George in the garden, bro, and he buzzed the basketball. But like I said, you know what I mean? It's like.
He's pretty alive, that's him.
Nah, he's a baby. Listen, he's very tame. He's a credit to Foxy, bro. I could tell yesterday. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you have to be assertive in your authority, you know, because there's only one master. Just like you can only have one alpha in a group, because there can't be two in one. Do you understand? There can only be one alpha. You know, you have to assert your authority. If you have to bite a couple of the wolves, bite them. You know what I mean? Just to keep them in check, just to know that you're the dog. You'd eat them. You know what I mean? Oh! I'm away. I'm fucking in agony. Max thinks Foxy's coming up. I fucking don't think he is, but you're more than welcome anytime here, brother. Right, guys, I'm gonna go. God bless you all. Yeah, thanks for coming in, and I'm sorry I can't stay on. Normally I do 3 hours, but I'm in fucking agony. So, like I said, and I've already had me bleeding. Foxy brings me up this stuff, right? And I'll tell you what, it's fucking very expensive, but I had a little blob of it this morning. I'm bleeding small. Roll, but this knobhead. Normally I'm never. This has been like this the fucking worst week when it comes to weight ever I've had in weeks, fucking years. It's always there. You know, it's everywhere. It's like, but this fucking knobhead. Right, guys, I'm away. God bless you all. I hope you all have a great afternoon. I'll be back at about 5, please God, right? God bless you. Mwah. Take care, guys. Thanks for coming in.